If you're in PACE 1114, there is one assignment on page 11 that I know tends to cause some confusion. And so I just want to explain it as well as I can right now. And then hopefully as you go through it with these tips, it'll make it a little easier for you. All right. Page 11 looks like this. It's talking about adverbs. Remember, adverbs are describing verbs. Answer the question when and to what extent and where. But let's look at this assignment. Here we're supposed to take these four words, Sunday, today, upstairs, and yesterday, and first, according to the directions, use it as a noun, and then use it as an adverb, okay? So tip one is next to each of these, there's two blanks. Next to the first blank, I want you to write N, and then the second blank, write A. And that way you're thinking and your supervisor knows that you're trying to use it as a noun or you're trying to use it as an adverb. Okay, that's tip number one. Label it how you're using it. Secondly, let's think about how to use a word like Sunday and to use it as a noun. Okay, two key ways. One is to use it as the subject. So if you say Sunday and then follow it by a verb, like a linking verb, Sunday is, Sunday was, okay? Then it's definitely being used as a noun, and it's being used in that case as the subject. Sunday was my birthday, okay? So now you've used it as a noun for sure. If you want to use it as an object of a preposition, that's also a good way to use it as a noun. It'll come at the end of the sentence, but make sure it's part of a prepositional phrase. Don't just say, I'm going to church Sunday, okay? Because you don't have a preposition in there. You're just telling us when you're going to church, and really you're using that as an adverb. So my birthday will be on Sunday, okay? Because you have on followed by Sunday, now it's a prepositional phrase, okay? And if you are thinking, well, but that's answering the question when, you're right, that prepositional phrase is acting as an adverb, but don't let that confuse you. We're trying to use that particular word, Sunday, either as a noun or an adverb. Now, if I just use the sentence, my birthday is Sunday, or I will go to church Sunday, and you just end with that word, and it comes right after, just a normal sentence. I will go to church Sunday. You're using it as an adverb, answering the question when. No preposition in front of it. It's not the subject of the sentence, okay? So that is a good way. And if you end the sentence with that word, then it is a preposition, an adverb, okay? So upstairs, you could use that as the subject of a sentence, maybe explaining where, you keep your games or where your bedroom is or something, but make it the subject, okay? If you're using it as an adverb, then it needs to describe the verb, and again, I would put it at the very end of the sentence. So label which type it is, using it correctly then as either a noun or an adverb. This section down here, we're doing it first as a preposition and then as an adverb. So here's a preposition, outside. Now if we follow that with a noun, outside the house, outside the learning center, take your noise outside the house. Put that in parentheses. You have a prepositional phrase and you're using it as a preposition. So again, I would put P next to the first line in all of these, and then the last one, make it an A. How do I know if it's being used as an adverb? End the sentence with that word. Now your temptation is going to be to want to add a noun after it again, even in the second sentence. Don't do that. Make sure the sentence ends. We took our game outside. Stop. Okay? Soon as you use that at the end of the sentence, it is being used as an adverb, and don't add a noun after it. Okay? So hopefully that helps by labeling it, and then by thinking about its position in the sentence and whether you have a noun coming after it or not makes all the difference.